And what's the oldest car that's been driven around the Manawatu? And there's a few oldies too. I like the story about the lady who rang, Bridget, who rang and said friends or people they know, they've kept every car they've ever owned, and there's 15 cars sitting in their driveway, all rusting away. And to get up the driveway, you've got to walk sideways. And that's here in Palmerston North City. All right, okay, it's Buddy Holly time. Just have a little break from the cars. Buddy Holly time. First show coming up on the 13th of April, which is Friday week, not too far away. And we have tickets to give away to that too, so we'll do that in a mo after our little chat. But we got Kane and AJ and Mike and Brooke here, and Kane is Buddy Holly. Morning, Kane.
Good morning, listeners.
AJ.
Hey.
Mike.
Hello.
And Brooke.
Hello.
Hey, Brooke.
Hey.
Brooke just happens to be, Brooke, come close to the mic, Brooke, who, I just didn't think I'd have to tell you that, really, to Manawa, who comes in on Mondays, also playing the part of Buddy Holly's wife, and her name is?
Maria Elena Santiago.
Wow. And okay, so how long have they been married when the plane went down? Because, Buddy Holly died.
That's right. Well, Buddy Holly proposed to Maria on their first date, 5 hours into their first date. They were married very quickly after that.
Well, how quickly? Like quickly?
Very quickly, I think a couple of weeks.
That's ridiculous. Okay,
and then shortly after that, I think literally within months.
Oh, not long at all.
Buddy Holly
So there's
died.
no time to, settle down with a nice dining room table and a checkered tablecloth and kids and,
She was pregnant, though.
She was
she was
pregnant.
pregnant.
And
Magic of TV.
immaculate conception.
Oh, okay. So
And
what
what's
did it
really
like?
sad, well, this is really sad because a couple of weeks after Buddy died, Maria had a miscarriage.
Oh, okay, all right.
So it's a very tragic story.
So you're playing Buddy's wife, and are you enjoying that?
I'm loving it. It's
Oh.
very new to me. This is the first big show that I've done, and the first show I've done it all in about a decade.
Oh, really?
So it's really exciting, and the cast are great.
Oh, cool. Okay. She's okay, guys?
Wonderful.
Yep, amazing.
You wouldn't say anything else, anyway.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Mike, you're playing the Big Bopper.
I am, yes.
And he's the oldest guy out of it because we've got AJ who plays Richie Valens, and we've got Kane who's playing Buddy Holly himself. Now, both these guys, the other two, were young, comparatively.
Yep.
And what, AJ, how old was Richie?
He was 19.
19, and Buddy was
22.
when they died. They were both in the same plane. And Mike, you were in the plane, the Bopper, but you were 34-ish.
Yep. That's my understanding, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
so a lot older. Well, not a lot older, but older.
Yep.
Hey. What can you tell us about the Big Bopper? What have you learned about the Big Bopper since you've been playing him?
Basically just that he was a real funny guy. He was a radio DJ.
Was he?
Yep. And he wrote a couple of songs, and one of them, Chantilly Lace,
Oh, yes.
was how he became
Yeah.
really well known.
Right.
And he actually produced about 3 albums, but all funny songs along the same lines as Chantilly Lace.
So he had a bit of humour in his music.
Very much
Yeah?
so, yeah.
And Richie, AJ Richie Valens, he had a few hits.
Yeah,
What
Donna,
was his? Donna?
Donna and La Bamba.
Oh, yeah, La Bamba. That's still
Yeah.
being played, eh?
Yeah, you'll hear it next week when we're in the region. So.
Yeah. Well, it's still being played on radio stations.
Oh yeah.
Around the place.
Yeah.
As is Chantilly Lace, the Boppers song. I've played that a few times in my career.
Yeah, well, Lost Snowbox redid La Bamba and made it a big hit when La
That's
Bamba
right.
came out.
That's
so.
right, yeah. Oh, maybe that's the version we've been playing.
Yeah.
That'll be it. In fact, still pops up every now and again. It does.
Lou Diamond Phillips played Richie Valens in La Bamba, the movie.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Came back.
Cool. And what about Richie? What can you tell us about Richie? What sort of guy was he? What have you learned about him?
What have I learned? Well, his father left him when he was three years old,
Oh, okay.
and so he grew up with his mum and spoke. Well, his mum spoke Spanish to him, but he didn't speak that much Spanish. Grew up in Los Angeles, California.
Yep.
Went to school there, so yeah, he learnt La Bamba phonetically, so he had to listen to people singing it to him. So that's how
Okay.
he learnt La
He
Bamba.
wasn't didn't do the
He
music.
did music, yeah.
Yeah.
He played in bands at high school. So
Yep.
yeah, he was a lead singer, and then decided to write this song Donna for his girlfriend, and then La Bamba was another one.
And did they get married at all?
No,
the
tragically,
plane-
yeah.
Oh, this
See
is
the plane,
crash, mate.
yeah.
Hey, this plane crash. Can we write that out of the story somehow? Can we just?
Carry it on.
That'd be a good show. What if the plane didn't go down? Whoa, there's an idea. Take that.
Music,
Yeah. Al Kane. Yeah. Buddy Holly. And he was only 22 when he disappeared, and he had a lot of hits. Hey,
He was amazing. The amount of music he wrote over a short period of time is incredible.
he wrote it all.
Yeah, I worked with like Jerry Ellison. Norm Petty, the producer, did a little bit of credit writing.
Right.
But that's a bit disputable.
Did he write any songs about his wife? Did he write any songs about about Brooke here, about Maria?
He wrote a song called True Love Ways, which they reckon was for her.
Yeah.
Nice little slow ballad.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you know? What have you learned about Buddy? Because you look at Buddy Holly, black glasses, tall guy, should be in a bank. Looks like he works in a bank. But sorry, with all due respect to people who work in a bank.
Well, he wasn't quite like Elvis, but apparently I've just been reading up about him, and he used to steal some of Elvis's moves, and he was actually quite a funny guy, apparently.
Was he?
Yeah.
Very talented.
Oh, very talented, very talented.
And hey, well, okay, this is the show, Buddy. It's on at the Regent Theatre. It starts on the 13th of April. Make sure you grab your tickets real quick. And you guys, you're going to do a little bit of a song?
Yeah, let's do a little segment. Let's do Oh Boy.
Oh boy!
Oh boy, it's
You-
real
you-
early in the
yeah,
morning.
all of you involved in that?
Us three are, yeah.
The Big Bopper.
Yep.
Yeah, good. Okay, Mrs. Holly. Shh.
I'll make like a good one.
Yeah.
Oh.
What did she say?
Oh, that wasn't me.
Oh, okay, right.
Cheers.
All right, where you go?
1, 2, 3, 4. All of my love, all of my kissing. You don't know what you've been missing, oh boy. Oh boy, when you're with me, oh boy. Oh boy, the world will see that you want me. Stars appear and the shadows are falling. You can hear my heart calling. A little bit of love makes everything alright. I'm gonna see my baby tonight. I said all of my love, all of my kissing. You don't know what you've been missing, oh boy. Oh boy, when you're with me, oh boy. Oh boy, the world will see that you
Oh, yeah! Mrs. Holly, your husband and his mates are quite talented, eh?
I'm very talented.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of
I do know that song.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. I just know what it's called. I know it now. Hey, Mike, AJ, Kane, and Brooke, thanks for coming in.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
And look, see, they want tickets. See, they want the freebie tickets.
Buddy Holly, next
Yeah, Buddy Holly. They want the freebies. So 3560986 for tickets for Saturday night, which is the 14th. And if you miss out getting a ticket off us here at the Breeze, then make sure you go and get yourselves a ticket. News is coming up shortly. Thanks for coming in.
Venture into big city furniture.
Our giant April furniture sale is on